Hello, everyone. How are y'all this Monday? I hope you're having a great day. Izzy, thank you so much for stopping in here and leaving me your thumb. I do hope that your ultrasound goes great and that you find the answers that you want. Lana, my sweetie, and Sam, thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it.
It's good to see you.
Yes, it is. I
I
don't know
am.
how it is in y'all's neck of the wood, but folks, it is warm here today. Let me tell you, and the temperature hasn't stopped rising yet. We're supposed to
Well,
get
I'm gonna.
in. We're supposed to get to
Good.
90 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Well,
I know.
it is 23 degrees Celsius, and that would be 73 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh man, you lucky duck.
But but I have
What?
70% chance of rain.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Yep.
I mean,
Hello, Olga and Mary, and welcome in, Candy. How are you doing?
you can see how close. Oh, that's bad. You can see how close that rain is. Boy, that's a bad
Oh
picture.
yeah, you're
There
going
it
to
is.
get it.
It's coming. It's coming.
Mhm. Yep.
Hi, Candy. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. And I know this is Candy's day off.
Yes, yes. And
I
I
hope you're
got your
enjoying.
friend in my prayer book. I hope that she's doing better
Yes,
today, sweetheart. So just
I
let her
do
know that
hope.
we're praying for her.
Oh, where is Wednesday? Is bad. I don't know if y'all noticed yesterday, but Wednesday nailed me on the nose.
No, I didn't notice it.
Mm-hmm. She got me. Yes,
Oh, she sure did.
Wednesday nailed me on the nose.
Oh my goodness. Well, looky there. There's
Hey,
Izzy
Michelle.
back. How you doing,
Hey,
sweetheart?
sweetie. I'm
Hey, Beth.
back.
How are y'all doing?
Look at that. Wednesday nailed me some kind of good.
She sure did. Wowza.
I am so afraid it's gonna score.
Well, when my youngest daughter, hello, Rudy, how are you?
Hey, Rudy.
And Michelle, I didn't see you come in here, sweetheart. Haven't heard from her today. Last I heard, she got a call from the hospital and it wasn't good. Oh, sweetheart, I am
No.
so sorry. Well, just let her know that we're praying for both of them, please. Hello, Carrie. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you for being with us here this afternoon. We really appreciate it.
And
Heidi,
Heidi.
hello, sweetheart. Heidi, I had to share the picture of your, I can't remember his name, your little kitten that you just got. And I told Wayne, I said, if you ever want to get me something really special for my birthday, I want a Maine Coon kitten. And he's like, yeah, well, just keep dreaming, sweetheart.
Hello,
Oh,
Beth.
yes. Oh, goodness.
I love it.
Hello, Beth. How are you? Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
I love
Candy
her.
says there is family in my town that had a house fire. Three
Oh,
babies. Oh, Candy.
that's horrible. Hey, Amy
Oh,
T.
sweetheart. I'm going to spend 30 minutes here, then jump over to Carrie's. Yeah, you know what? I was telling Froggy, we just figured that out. And I am so sorry, those of you that I appreciate you being here. I honestly do. But Maureen's time zone situation is still all messed up. You would think, no, yeah. So, anyhow, my boo boo should have checked a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Rudy says, I'm asking for 86, but they did mention last week for 92. Uh, What do you mean she's making fun of you having therapy, Izzy? You tell her no.
No, that's weird.
Oh, so you're going to breed them, Heidi? Oh, well, yes, ma'am, I certainly will. Oh,
Nice.
I have always wanted a Maine Coon cat. Let me tell you. I
I
think that they are
adore
just
mine.
gorgeous. I
Well,
love them.
I adored mine. I'm just saying.
Yes, I know. I know.
Ah, they. I love the personality. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they're a cat, but they're like a dog. They are
Yes.
so.
Well, I know, right? She makes us feel guilty for having therapy. Well, honey, no, no, no. You tell her no. We
No.
all have therapy for a reason.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Therapy's good. I don't see
yeah,
anything wrong with it.
yeah.
Whoever says that, they're wrong.
That's absolutely right. Um, yeah, I told my husband, I said, Lacey honestly was with my cats at home for just a couple of months. But I told him, I said, one swipe of her paw and boom, they'd be gone. You know what I mean? She'd probably
Yeah.
hit them into next week and we'd never find them. But
Hi,
I think
Gwen.
a Maine Coon cat would be really right up her alley as far as size is concerned and it being able to hold its own.
Oh, it would. It would. It's good to see you,
Oh,
Gwen.
hello, Mama Gwen. Thank you for jumping in here this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Oh, yes, I've always wanted one. Now that we have Tobin, we are addicted.
Yes.
I tell you what, I love the tuft on their ears and their big paws. Oh my goodness, who doesn't love big paws on a cat?
You're so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Oh, wonderful, Amy T.
Oh goodness. I just saw The Chosen Part 1 today. Highly recommend. Last week when I went to the Last Supper, it was a completely different movie. I didn't realize I was at the wrong one until it started. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So what's everyone working on before we get into our topic today? I'm working on one of my mosaic blankets, but I'm also taking a little break while we're here together. I am working on one of my squares for Boggy Creek, Luck of the Draw 10, whatever you want to call it. It is Mama Swift's pattern for her sweet marshmallow uh,
Yes.
square. Yeah. She designed it for the Luck of the Draw 10 for those of you that might want to do a different stitch for a Boggy Creek blanket. Now she's doing hers completely in the round, and last week she showed where she got it to the size she wanted, so she stopped. But I decided to do mine in squares. So I've since there's only 10 weeks, that means only 10 squares. Well, I'm going to have to make mine a 3x4, so I decided to add another color, and I'm going to go ahead and just make 2 of those. But that's what I'm working on right now.
I like that, Heidi. 5 toes on the back and 6 toes on the front and 8 on the other.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness, really? Was Pusheen like that?
No. He
No.
wasn't polydactyl. No.
Mama,
Polydactyl Maine Coon is a rarity.
yeah. Oh, Mama Gwen is learning a new macrame pattern for plant hangers. Heidi says, I'm going to unbox a
knitting machine
today and check it out. I guess that's the brand name.
I think that's a flatboard. That's even better.
Really?
Amy T is making bee amigurumis for the April flea market.
That's awesome.
Olga's making chair covers with the Suzette stitch.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Carrie is making a cotton placemat for a wooden breakfast tray she got yesterday, and she's using the rice stitch.
I love the rice stitch.
Lana is working on finding lunch. I love that. And, well, I'm working on a secret project for a friend. Can't tell you what it is because I know they're watching.
Uh-oh.
But I can show you the yarn I'm using. It's this.
Caron
Colorama Halo and Harbor Frost. So I'm excited
so pretty.
It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm. And with her showing that color, this really is a good time to lead us into today's topic. So it says, what are some of your favorite spring makes? Well, let me tell you something, folks. If you like to keep up with the trends of the season or of the year, back in the fall and winter, I told you that the trend was, as far as wearables are concerned, is boxy and open and flowing, none of this form-fitting stuff, Well, it's traveling on into our spring and early summer wardrobe. everybody is wanting things that are comfortable. We still haven't, I guess you could say, as far as fashion is concerned, recover from COVID, where since we were home, we just got used to having our pajamas on and sweatpants and anything that was loose and flowing. You know what I mean? We didn't have to get up and go to work. And so we just wanted comfortable clothes. Well, that's what's still going on in the trend now. So the trend as far as our wearables are concerned is still, like I said, the boxy, the open, the looser, the better almost. But I also wanted to share with you some of the other trends. Now, spring always is about pale, gentle, beautiful colors of spring. So right now, going into early summer, you should be concentrating, if you're making things, along pale pinks and soft yellows, the mint greens. And now that can be anything from a very pale light green all the way up to a vibrant like spearmint. And then, of course, the blues, because all of these pale colors represent freshness. And, like I said, spring, it's all about renewal and rebirth. So those colors are really hitting the scene. And if you stop and look at a lot of our colorful yarns that are coming out this spring from like Hobby Lobby and Michael's, Lion Brands, Hirschner's, all of them, you're going to see a lot of these softer hues that they're developing and putting out there.
Yes, Daniel, pastels, absolutely.
Oh, yes. Everything pastel. I mean, pastels sometimes get a bad rap. They really do, because people tend to not just want muted colors. But, the whole thing doesn't have to be just all about the pastels. You can put something really bright and pretty in there to mix with it. But I'm just telling you that what you are going to see a lot this spring and going into early summer are the softer pastel colors. Now, you all know, in fact, someone asked me today, what is my favorite thing to make? Well, it's always been hats, but I also had to step back a minute and say, well, amigurumi is like right there. So I guess you could say they're tied for first place for me. Ever since I made that Kraken, folks, I have been hooked on amigurumis. But you know what's particularly popular right now? Can you take a guess? Mini amigurumis.
Yeah, the small ones.
The small ones like that you can make for a keychain or a clasp that goes on your purse or your backpacks. Anything that's small that can be used as a decoration or an accent. I mean, especially little baby animals and flowers. I mean, who doesn't love taking a flower and putting it on a clip and sticking it in a little girl's hair, or even us big girls, or even on a big old clip, like if you like to take and put your hair back here just at the crown. Crochet, I mean, anything little and tiny, and it doesn't have to be very flamboyant. But yes, all of the amigurumis have been kind of shrunk a little. Now, that's not to say that our traditional big animals and toys and things that we can make out of the blanket yarns is still not popular. But right now, there really is a trend for the small, because, stop and think about it. I love teddy bears, but I'm not going to walk around everywhere with a teddy bear tucked under my arm. But if I can have a little one clipped to my backpack or to my keychain, I have my own little amigurumi and I can take it with me anywhere.
I have a downpour.
You have a downpour? Oh, my goodness.
It's thundering and lightning. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Kel. Welcome in. And Daniel, welcome in.
Daniel, sweetheart, thank you for being here. And Kel, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I'm so happy.
Oh, wonderful. You're starting the kit you got. It's two little animals, and one pink and one green. That's awesome.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
The
Tell
cats
you
are scared.
something else that's really hitting the scene big time, and that's the fantasy creatures. Like
Yes.
the dragons are always the most popular as far as our fantasy creatures are concerned. The unicorn, I mean, those two just seem to always stay on point. But
The
these,
mermaid is another popular one.
that's right. But we're starting to see a lot of frogs and
Yes.
snails, lizards,
Mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Mushrooms
Yes,
are very popular.
yes, they are. And what's really cute is like just recently I got a notification. I subscribe to Amigurumi Today, and they always drop a bunch of free patterns. And so, anyhow, I saw in this collection that they sent me like 3 snails. One had a big old flower attached to its head. I was saying he. It was a little girl, obviously, because her little shell on the back was pink and white, and she had a beautiful little yellow flower on her. Another
Yes,
little
Miss.
snail had a tiny hat. Another one, let me think. Oh my goodness, I can't remember what the other one looked like. But they were so cute. And I mean, honestly, these were the first snail patterns I had seen. But then again, like I said, the frogs are still always popular. You know, get yourself a little frog and stick a crown on its head, or if it's a little girl, again, flower toppers. So,
And yes, they are all cottage core things. Yes, Michelle, they're very, very popular.
yes, they are. Yes, they are. Now, this hit the scene a couple of years ago, really more than 2, but the granny square, folks, she is still just as popular now um, as she has been, honestly, like I said, for the last 3 or 4 years, simply because she's evolved. I mean, she's
Mhm.
not just the square with the one little granny stitch that most of us all grew up doing, you know, over and over and over again. I mean, we now have hearts that start in the center and then, you know, become a square, or a circle like a mandala. And the next thing you know, we're making it into a square. Flowers, animals, even using different stitches that can give us texture now, baubles and popcorn stitches. Um, V stitches. I mean, the granny square is just really going crazy, and she's really not even just a square anymore. I
Oh,
mean, uh, the shapes have even changed. You know, the hexagon granny is extremely popular now, um, especially since you can take that and make it into a quick little jacket. I mean, she has just really come into her own as far as being very versatile. Like I said, rather than just the little squares we used to make blankets upon blankets upon blankets, now you can find a whole bunch of other things to do with her. The granny square dress, bags, purses, headbands, hats. There's so much you can do with the granny square now, especially with all the options that you have for the design. And then the last thing I want to talk to you about as far as the trend for 2025, and that is we're going to see a big, big push for natural fibers,
yes.
organic fibers, recycled fibers, because, you know, acrylic being a plastic, I mean, a yarn that's made from petroleum. Plastic is such a hot topic right now, and we're trying to find other ways to eliminate it from our lifestyle. Um, like I said, there's going to be the big push for more of the organics, our wools and wool blends, our cottons and cotton blends, the alpacas, the cashmeres, the help me out, Froggy. What are some others?
The bamboo
Bamboo,
and silk.
yes.
the more sustainable fibers.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that's my little spiel about some things that you can see coming this spring. I know it's March and soon to be April here, but for me, many of us, we're still kind of like in winter mode, especially those of you in the north that are still fighting with very cold temperatures. Because I know some of you have had a late winter storm come through. So,
Mhm. So
yes.
I'm predicting to see some lightweight shawls,
Oh,
some
yes, most definitely.
lightweight cocoons, very lightweight cocoons
Yes.
because they're very big and flowy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Maybe some flowy tanks or sweaters, very flowy, made with cottons and bamboos.
Yeah.
Skirts made with the same materials.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see a lot of that flowy stuff. I do see some new amigurumis coming out on the horizon.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely do. Dolls with new outfits and stuff. One was
Mm-hmm.
released today by my favorite amigurumi designer. I do see a lot of that coming out.
Right.
And be on the lookout for that because it's a lot of fun making those. Amigurumis don't necessarily have to be made with acrylic. Many of them are
No.
made with cotton,
Yep.
but you can use any fiber to make an amigurumi. I made
Oh,
some out of
yes.
wool. They're
Mm-hmm.
adorable.
I
So
have made several out of the respun polyester. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you what it is that I like about it. The respun polyester is so much softer than acrylic
yeah,
and not as stiff as cotton can be. You know what I mean?
right.
Depending on which cotton you buy. And so for some of the plushies that I have made without having to buy the 5-weight blanket yarn, because I don't like messing with that. But that respun polyester gives it that nice soft feel. The squishy, yes, it does. So I've been using that a lot with some of my amigurumis, and
Now
I was telling someone today that the nice thing about any amigurumi pattern, you can take a traditional monkey
yep.
and make its head, stuff it, give it its cute little face, and ears and all that kind of stuff. But snuggies, I think is what they're called, are the
The snuggly
snuggles.
one.
Yes, the snuggly ones where you go ahead and make their arms and legs and bodies, but you don't stuff them. So just
Nope.
think, you may have tons of amigurumi patterns that you've been making over and over and over again that require you stuffing the whole body. Well, think about the next
Don't
time
stuff
that
the
you make
bottom.
it. No, no. Take that pattern, maybe put it in a 5-weight or a 6-weight, and just do up the head like you normally would, and go ahead and do the rest of the body and let her flow and be floppy. I mean, little ones just love something that they can
So
grab up and take. It doesn't have to be like the overstuffed teddy bears and
no,
elephants and bunnies that we're used to. So, yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I've made mine out of the blanket yarn, and I like that because it gives you a different way of looking at it. It
Mm-hmm.
makes it much larger and stuff. You don't have to use the yarn it's called for.
Right.
Use
You
any
certainly
yarn you
don't.
want to. Just make sure you're using a hook small enough that it closes it up.
Right.
That's all you have to do.
Isn't the rule of thumb like 2 sizes
Two
smaller than what's
sizes smaller.
recommended? Yeah.
hmm That's the rule of thumb. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they come out beautifully.
Yes, they
Um,
do.
I
Go ahead.
mean, if you're not stuffing the body, you've now created a, a snuggler that
Yes.
they can a rag doll,
Yeah.
so to speak, that they
Mm-hmm.
can love on and drag around.
Yeah.
So they love that. And
Mm-hmm.
it's the perfect way to do it. There's actually patterns out there to do that where you don't stuff the body. The other
Right.
thing you can do is make the feet and make the hands and make the head, make your baby blanket, attach your hands to the corners, your feet to the corners, and the head to the top center.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you've got another snuggler.
Mm-hmm.
good way to do
Yep.
it.
Yep. Just like if you stop and think about it, when they would go out and like kill the bear, skin it, and you'd have a floor rug, so to speak, the big old head up here, and then just the rest of him splayed out. That's what your little blanket would look like if you did that.
That's what
Isn't
your
that
blanket
cute?
is. They have patterns for blankets like that, like corner to corner patterns, and you attach the feet and the hands and the head.
Right. But like
Gives
I
it,
was saying, if you already have amigurumi patterns, just look at different ways to repurpose the parts and do something a little
absolutely
bit different. And you don't have to go out and buy one. But,
no.
and also in doing that, who says that a teddy bear has to be brown or black? You could make it a very pastel pink or yellow or blue. Um,
Oh, come
I mean,
on, you know me.
oh, I
I'm
know you're going to go neon green.
gonna do it any color I want to. My frog's gonna be pink.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
any color I want. Why not? The underneath of my Kraken is bright orange.
Mm-hmm.
Think outside of the box. It
Right.
doesn't have
Right.
to be any particular color.
No, it does not.
Hey,
No.
Panda,
Hey, Panda sweetie, how are you doing?
I just got asked a question.
What's
I
that?
have been crocheting for 50 years and I have been knitting for 20. That's the answer. And they would like to know how long Maureen has been doing it.
Well, 58 years, folks.
There you go.
Yep. Yep.
There's your answer.
Oh, well, thank you, sweetheart. You are so awesome, Panda.
Oh, thank you, Panda. Yep, that was super sweet of you, Panda.
Mm-hmm. So what are some of the just popping in to say hello and leave a thumbie? Oh, you're so sweet.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So what are some patterns that y'all have repurposed? I mean, where you've thought of a different way of using it. Now I know that this is all about spring fashion, but we kind of went down a little bit different path about talking. Like I said, amigurumis. It's all about tinies right now, but I also think that we're looking more at our amigurumis not being so structured. So I just opened the second little kit and it came with 4 amigurumi patterns, yarn, hook, everything to make all 4. But again, they're tiny. The kit only cost $3.50.
Wow, that's from
Where'd you
Timu.
get this kit?
Timu.
Oh, Panda, he says, I'll rewatch the replay, but don't tell anybody. Apparently, I'm a bully. No, you are not.
Oh my gosh, Panda, you are not.
No, sweetheart. You're
Oh
welcome in
my.
here anytime. I love having you.
Whoever said that's full of bull.
That's right.
Oh my.
Timu. My goodness.
Yeah, they have some great kits.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I like
I
that.
got
What
4
weight's the yarn, Kel?
patterns.
Kel, what weight's the yarn? I got a couple of kits that had 3-weight yarn and a couple that had 2-weight yarn. I'm just curious what weight the yarn is.
Right.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it really is.
That is cool.
I have not well, no, I have to take that back. I have been on Timu and I do have lots of things in my cart. And I tell you what, bless their hearts, they are hammering me all the time about, come back. This is starting to, what is it? There's only a few left of this. Or you know what? We'll give you a $25, what is it? Like gift card or something. Yeah. 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 I have so many things over in my cart. I'm one of those kind of shoppers that will put things in the cart and then walk away and leave it for a couple of days. And then if I go back to it, yes, then it's something I really want. But anyway. Oh, Heidi, I know Panda Bears were always silly and full of fun. Yes, they are. I love watching them on a couple of the YouTube channels that I follow.
Pandas are awesome.
Oh, she says it's a nice 4-weight yarn that came in the
Nice.
kit.
Nice.
I'll have to go check that out.
That is cool, Kel.
Yeah,
I'm interested.
me
Very
too.
interested.
Kel, how long did it take to get to you? I'm just curious. From the time you ordered it until you received it.
You know, their shipping times are getting shorter and shorter.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Timu.
Yeah, Izzy, she got them off of Temu.
Which is incredible.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I think I have shared this with a lot of you in that while we were in Florida, and it tends to be the number one state that gets hit the most. She says no. The
I don't know
Cydio
what that is.
one issues
I don't know what that is.
or the Cydio I used.
Mm-hmm.
I think autocorrect is playing with her. Um, but my bank card was hit like at least once a month. So I did made a small order one time from Temu.
Wow, Sam.
Oh, Sam, that's super awesome. I don't know if we have a warehouse here in the United States.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Yeah, some things come like really fast, and some things don't. It just depends.
mm-hmm.
Hmm. I've had
Like,
things come in 2 days. It just depends if it's from the warehouse.
oh,
And then
wow.
some things take 10 days. It just depends. Yeah,
My
they tell
word.
you if it's in the warehouse.
Hmm. Yeah, but I went and got me one of those little cards, that you can preload. And yeah, every time I get ready to make an order anywhere, I will figure out what it tells me it's going to be, and I will load that amount up on that card, use it, and then yes.
You need to after what happened
Yeah,
with your
I
car.
mean, I'm not kidding you.
Do it
In
all
one
the
month, I was in the bank twice because there happened to be a branch there, and yeah,
Oh, it's awful.
yep. Every time I turned around,
I
mm-hmm,
felt so bad for you.
yeah,
It was terrible.
yeah. But it
But I've
seems to
not had a
be
problem with Temu.
mm-hmm,
Now, I don't use my bank card.
right.
I use another card that I load money onto and purchase with that. I don't buy anything online with my bank card.
Mm-hmm,
I don't.
right.
I just load
Oh,
money onto a separate card.
Olga
I
says I'm
understand
scared
also.
of Timu.
Um, I like a lot of the stuff that I've gotten. I've only gotten maybe 2 duds. I can't really
Mm-hmm.
complain. We
Oh,
do have a
Kel,
U.S. warehouse. Yes, Kel. I've gotten stuff in 2 days before, Kel. There is a U.S. warehouse. Yes, absolutely. I'm very happy with what I've got.
right. Hello, my Amy. How are you doing, sweetie?
Hello, Amy. I hope you're well.
Yes, yes.
I hope the kids are behaving.
Oh, hey, it's a
Got
Monday.
to ask. You
Like I
never
said,
know.
it is a Monday. I mean, they're coming to her from off of a weekend of being home with mom and
Oh,
dad and having to
no.
behave and mind their manners and stuff.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they come to Miss Amy's to have fun.
They do.
Doing good.
Good.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, bless this rain.
Olga, I've been using Temu for several years and not one problem. You can use PayPal so you'll be protected.
I don't have a problem. Yep. Don't have a problem. The only problem I have is it don't get here quick enough. It's not instantaneous like Walmart delivery.
I was gonna say if it can't, yeah. Well, Walmart and Amazon. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I want it delivered today.
Mm-hmm.
I want to order it today and get it today. It doesn't work
You
that
know,
way.
sometimes depending on where it's coming from, they can guarantee Amazon. I mean, can guarantee it same day delivery.
Mine doesn't. They just built a warehouse um, in the county next to me. But I'm still, at least it's only 2 days from me instead of
Right.
a week. So it's gotten better.
And Kel says, my problem is I want to order everything.
Me too, Cal. Wow, my temperature dropped quite a bit.
Well, you know, Connie was saying earlier how she started out at like what was it, 79 this morning, and within just a couple of hours she dropped 20 degrees.
I went from 76 to 68 or 23 to 20. Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
I am in the middle of that storm mess. It's awful. And it's
Goodness.
not traveling that fast. I mean,
Oh dear.
it sounds like a downpour.
Oh, Heidi, your kids have spring break this week?
Oh,
And Kel
nice.
said that her last order from Timo got here within a week. She was shocked.
I am surprised when it gets here in 6 days or less than 10 anyway. I'm
Mm-hmm.
always surprised. It always surprises me.
Wow.
But I can't complain. I've gotten some good Rakuten back on my Temu stuff.
Yes.
I mean, I love that. So I can't really complain on any of that.
Olga says it's 15 Celsius where she's at, which is wood.
Oh no. I have to go Google all that stuff.
What do you mean spring break already? Cal. Oh my goodness. Amy says it was busy here today. She just had the house cleaners here. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. With all them kiddos there too? Amy, you're brave. But you know what? I bet those kiddos, if they could have been allowed, I bet they would have helped them clean.
wow.
Well, she showed us the other day how she just loved how the kiddos would help her when she did laundry to fold the wash rags and towels that they use there
Yeah.
in the bathroom. It was so cute.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, they got some nice crochet kits.
Kel says, "Hey, me, can you send them here, please?"
Oh, yeah.
59
So,
degrees Fahrenheit, Olga says.
ugh, that ain't bad.
No,
It wouldn't bother me anyway. That wouldn't bother me at all.
no.
I don't mind 50 degrees. It doesn't phase me.
Right.
Yeah, send them to your house. Yeah. Yeah, just 2 weeks. It's not too bad.
No.
Wow.
Carrie says, it's finally getting warmer here. I think we're supposed to hit 60 today. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
the next couple of days here is supposed to be in the low to upper 90s. And then there's supposed to be a little, a cool front come through, knock it back down into the
Ugh.
80s.
Yeah, we don't need that. Mm-mm. No, we don't need the cold front. But
Well, I'll take
anyway,
the cool front. You can take the heat wave. How's that?
I'm kind of getting it. I don't want the heat wave. You
Maureen, can
know
you find Texas orange yarn and where at? Oh, I'm sure I could, especially around Austin, Texas.
what
Are you
is Texas
needing some?
orange? Well, what's Texas orange?
UT,
Oh,
I'm assuming.
it's a particular color of orange.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Granny D, sweetheart, how are you today?
hey, Granny D, how are you doing, sweetie?
I hope you're having a great Monday.
I hope it's a good color orange.
Um, it's more of a burnt orange, really.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's not like your bright pumpkin orange.
Ah,
But is that
okay.
what you're talking about, Mama Gwen? Is that the orange you're looking for?
That'd be nice. I was
Because yes,
doing good,
Austin.
Granny D. I hope you're too. Yes.
How's your weather, Granny D?
It's raining terrible here, Granny D.
And she says it's already getting chilly.
Yeah, it's dropped down already. Not that that's bothering me or anything.
Right.
I thought it was warm earlier. I'm like, ugh, it's warm. Ugh, can't stand the heat. And they're just out of the kitchen. Wow, put in frog amigurumi and there's tons of them on Temu.
Uh-oh. Carrie,
Mm,
Maureen, I wasn't sure whether you got my email for your birthday giveaway. I just want to make sure it didn't end up in spam because it's a Hotmail. Uh, Addie, I
oh,
don't know.
oh my. I think she's going to look.
Yes, I am.
I could see me end up with 20. Anyone know where I can find Texas orange yarn? It's cloudy, but temp is mild in the 70s. I could see me end up buying 20 amigurumi kits from Temu. And my husband going, what in the world did you do? I'm like, couldn't help it. They were calling my name.
Carrie, I have a message in my PayPal. It says Carrie Henderson needs to create a PayPal account to accept your money. We'll transfer the
Oh,
money back to your account if they don't accept it.
oh my, there you go. Beth says, I'm going to order those wood-handled crochet hooks that Connie showed from Temu. Awesome. You've not ordered from Temu yet either. Oh, thank you for leaving us running, my darling. Pretend they are for the bags for Tennessee. I can't do that, but I'd like to. I'd love to, actually. You do have a PayPal account? That's so weird. Is it a different email address, honey?
I sent it to the KERRI215 at Gmail. Excuse me, at Hotmail.
Yeah, I doubt it, Mary. Somehow I doubt it. He'd be laughing at me.
Hmm. I'm going to come through here and look at it again. Trying to see if it will, since you were just a one time. Let me pull it up again here again.
Oh, come on, guys. We need some more thumbs.
Yeah, sweetie. Um, I used the right email address.
Hi, Anvita.
All I can
Hey,
say
Brenda.
is go in and check it. Hello, Brenda and Invita. I haven't seen you in a long time, sweetheart. How are you doing?
I know, Mary. I know you tried.
Mm.
Oh, that's nice, Beth. You're not sure how, Kel? Oh, my.
Mm. Gave hers upon entry. Okay, I need to go
That
back
could
up.
be why.
Yeah. Go in
Oh,
and check it, and if it's still not showing up on your end, I can cancel it and reissue it. But I was able to go in and click on your little icon, and it showed me the email address I used.
oh, wow.
Because I was sitting here thinking, oh my goodness, please don't tell me I put Gmail and not Hotmail. But nope, I did the Hotmail. Yeah. Well,
I'm
so
glad.
many people have Gmail, so.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Brenda. I'm glad you're good, Anvita. And Brenda is working on your rabbits.
Oh, Brenda, awesome.
That is
Awesome, awesome.
fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So, what does everyone else have planned for the day?
I'm going to work on my super secret project. And then I'm going to go to Bible study.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna skip out of here after my live today and go pick up Lacey May. As many of you know, she's Wayne's red bone hound mix. We had to take her to the vet early this morning because she's had this mass in front of her back right leg on the side. It's not in the leg area, but right there in the rib cage. And I mean, when it first showed up, Wayne and I both immediately thought, oh, what do they call them? Little fatty tumors, because our other hound dog had them. And you post a picture of it in the Facebook group when I finish it. Oh, thank you so much. That will be awesome. And so when we took them in last week to get them up to date on their rabies, and all that kind of stuff that you get for them every year, we showed it to the vet, and she looked at it and she said, yeah, that's probably what it is. But yeah, we can go ahead and remove it for you. So I made her daddy take her in this morning.
That way you get the baby her.
Right, that's right. That way I can say, oh, my poor baby, what did daddy do to you?
Oh, if she checked her account again, it doesn't say she has anything waiting. I would
Okay,
go ahead and cancel it.
that is exactly what I'm going to do here.
That
Right
is
now.
weird. But yeah, I would cancel that.
Yep.
Just to be on the safe side.
Yep.
That would be much better idea. Yeah, those bumps make you nervous, don't they?
Yes, they do.
And I think it's better that they take it out of her. Hello, Rita.
Hello, my little Rita. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Been missing you, Rita.
Yes, ma'am.
How have you been?
Okay. We're doing this again, honey.
There you go. She gets them a lot. They go away. She gets more. Oh, bless you.
Well,
Oh, bless you, Rita. Keeps you busy, doesn't it? Is it doing the same thing again, Maureen?
now it's telling me that we can't fix anything.
Okay. Carrie, I need you. You're gonna think I'm weird. But the easiest way to do this is if you PayPal Maureen $1 and she'll send it back to you. Yeah, I'm sure it is too small for the yarn weight, Kel. You good days, you have 8,000 steps done. Bless your heart.
Good grief. Lucky you.
Yeah. But Carrie, if you could PayPal Maureen $1.
No, wait a minute. We're going to go at this another way.
Oh, you're going to? Okay.
Just give me a minute. No. Still give me a minute.
Like a rust, maybe? Oh, okay, Gwen. Mm-hmm.
Carrie, I'm going to get out of PayPal and let it like set for a little bit. And then we'll try this again.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking because I canceled it and now I'm trying to resend it. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it's got caught in a loop, but anyway.
Oh, it could have.
That's what I was saying. When you say the Texas orange, are you meaning the UT orange, University of Texas orange?
Like a rust.
Yeah. Yeah, we call it a burnt orange. The only reason why I know we call it a burnt orange is because we avoid anything that's burnt orange because we're Aggie fans.
Well, Mama Gwen, I would go to Froggy's channel and I would click her Premier Yarns link, and I would go to Premier Yarns and I would look
There you go.
at their anti-pilling yarn or at their just yarn and
You may
see
be
which
able to find the
one
name and color of the paint store.
has the color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Michelle suggested going to a paint store, seeing if you could find the name of it.
I mean, that would be an idea.
Mm-hmm.
There
It
is
was
one.
as of Saturday.
Yeah, there is one going on. If you want to go check it out.
That's
But
right, Rita. Yes. Not going to sit later regretting things I could have done for her.
yep.
Yeah, and even some paint stores like Sherwin-Williams do have the name of the paint, like for different colleges. So yes, that way if you want that particular color, you know, they already have it and they know how to make it up. Coming up 3 o'clock and 87 degrees. Yep.
Mm.
That's absolutely right, Granny D. She says, prayers for you, Rita, and for all the caregivers. Like Kel said, it's a tough time, but I'm glad I did all I could for my mama. Mm-hmm. Oh, Rita says, I want to buy yarn so bad, but she's waiting for June.
Oh, bless you.
Well, in June is when y'all have that great yarn festival close, isn't it, Rita?
I think so.
That's right, Kel, because you can't go back. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, it's your birthday month. Okay, okay. So you're waiting till June to treat yourself? Well, it's only coming up only 2 months away. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Wednesday, are you going to help Mama there?
Oh, yeah.
It's not so much that she's going to help you, but she's saying, I'm going to have you put that down. There you go.
The heavy rain is scaring her.
Oh.
The rain, the thunder is scaring
Yeah.
her. I'm sure Pugsley's holed up somewhere because it scares him too.
Oh, poor baby.
I don't understand that. But it does. It's loud. It bothers him. Are you all right?
Well, it's a sound that they don't hear every day. Yeah, so when it does happen. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's your brother.
Yeah. Kel says, Jen, that's what my crazy dog does when I try to crochet. Me too, Kel. She'll get up on the bed beside me, and that paw comes up, and she'll put it right here. Or if I'm sitting here in my chair, and she wants to go outside, and I'll say, just a minute, I'll be sitting here crocheting, and she will put her whole head on top of my arm, on top of my hand to say, no, right now, stop.
Oh, yeah. Man, oh, Greeny D, let me tell you, it is thundering, and it is a heavy storm right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cat's not liking it.
That may be what's getting ready to come your way, Granny D.
I think you're getting what I got.
Oh. Kel says, on her head. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen, sweetheart, how are you doing? Thank you so much for popping in here. I really do appreciate it. But folks, we have come up on our hour, and I do want to say thank you all so much for coming in. I greatly appreciate your time this afternoon. I do hope that you take just a moment to go out there and look at some of the crochet trends that are starting to pop up, especially as far as the colors are concerned. I mean, it's always nice to be able to not only just get new yarn, but to see what's out there as well. Hello, Jen, sweetheart. I hope that you'll pick us up on the replay. But to see on Wednesday, we'll be over at Froggy's house. And Olga's, that's right, one right after the other. So be sure that you look at those notifications. And Ellie. Yes.
Charlotte,
thank y'all for jumping in here. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for saying you'll watch the replay. But until the next time we all get together, please remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they need to see. And Froggy?
And stay safe and be kind to one another and happy yarning. We love you all.
Love you guys. Bye.